So I know you guys are seeing the bunny ears and it's like, what the hell is her problem? But I wound up not being able to post a video blog for a few weeks. Had some things going on in my life, whether it be busy or something happened. I really didn't feel like being on here to talk. Anyways, this was supposed to be for Easter. I had it planned. Went out and bought the ears and everything because I just totally wanted to have a special Easter one where I'm talking about, do people understand the real meaning of Easter anymore? My Easter was great. I got to conduct a Easter egg hunt for 3 beautiful kids, and it really made me feel good about myself. I know that sounds really retarded, but it's true. This is my first blog post as a blonde. For those of you who haven't seen me as a blonde, surprise, I'm blonde now. Just needed to change some things about myself. No, I wasn't vain enough to think that my outward opinion or appearances would change the inside, and I didn't expect it to, but some reason, I used to look in the mirror and I was like, this is a really horrible person. This person isn't good. This person doesn't deserve anything. I don't know why I thought that. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. I may not be preppy or popular. I may not have a million friends, but I'm who I am. And I'm happy with that, I don't have to be the most popular person. I mean, if my friends love me, then that's all that matters. Been battling with a bit of an ear infection. I can't hear out of one of my ears pretty much right now. It's like something's stuck in my ear, and I've had this all my life, so I should be used to it, but every time I get it, it's just brand new again and irritating. Well, I got invited to a birthday party for this weekend, and I couldn't get a ride to go. So I know she'll be watching this. I'm really sorry. I wish I could be there for you and your son. I do. You're a good person. You have a good heart, too. And I know you've been through a lot. And you know who you're talking about, so I don't have to say your name. You've been through a lot, girl. And, I wish that there was some way I could just put my hand out to you and take your pain away. You're a good person. Don't forget. Not really much has gone on. I temporarily lost my babysitting job, so I'm looking for another job. If anybody can think of anything, let me know. Wanted to talk to you guys today about something else. Relationships. I've been in some pretty crappy ones. I haven't exactly had the best of luck, and I used to say that's their fault, but I think it's partly my fault too. Like, for instance, I was in one recently. Now, we weren't together for 8 years or anything like that, but there's always been a sort of attraction. There's always been something there. And I've recently realized that something there was only on my side. And yeah, it hurts. But it's his loss. And in that regard, it really is. He couldn't see the great person I am, so I chose to just let it go. And I don't regret it. I'm not looking back. It's been a great learning experience for me. I learned things about myself. I used to think that I wasn't strong enough to let somebody go and that I had to stick by them no matter what, but I was the one that chose to leave, and it felt empowering, actually. I'm pretty sure that the girl I was just talking about earlier feels the same way right now. She may be hurting, but she also feels strong enough to know that she did something to help her in her life. I finished a book finally. Cold Sassy Tree by Olive Ann Burns. Really great book. I'm starting on the second book, Leaving Cold Sassy now, but I'm a little disheartened. It's apparently not a complete novel. She died in the middle of it. But, you know, I guess rather than thinking negatively about it, at least I've got some kind of piece of what happens, you know, later on, what happens to all these people. That's all I can think to say for now. I hope you guys all had a good Easter. I know it's been forever ago, but I haven't really posted a blog, so yeah, this is pretty much my few weeks blog. I'd like to talk about more next week. I really would. I'm hoping to get back into this and stay with it consecutively. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next week.